Hi, I'm JShmoo.
And I'm DShmoo.
We're Shmoolish Mortals.
Shmoolish Schmortals.
Yeah. No. Shmoolish Mortals. And we're playing Foolish Mortals. And we are... this is our third video.
I didn't need another slice of wedding cake.
Whoopsie.
Says you.
This is our third video, but we're just at the very end of part 2. And what we're working on
Did you
here-
just touch the wedding cake?
Oh. That's
Certainly
loud.
not.
Yeah, it's
I was just
so
admiring
loud.
it.
I should hope so. If I catch you with so much as a crumb on your fingers, you will be in serious trouble.
Murphy McCallan over here, whatever his name is. We're trying to collect things for a
Here.
love.
I stole the cake, Elaine.
She wouldn't have been pleased to learn I'd tucked into the wedding cake
We're trying
already.
to collect items for a love potion. And what do we still need? We need the
Is it a love potion? No, it's for a love antidote.
love antidote.
It's.
We're trying to break the spell on the bride, right?
But is it actually a love antidote, or we're just trying to get her attention by recreating her happy wedding
Right.
day
Okay.
self?
You know what? You said love potion at one point, and I just went with it. Yeah. She's in her. Why don't we go in her room?
Right. So she's sitting here at her dresser. She's looking at this happy reflection of herself in the mirror. We've already replaced a flower to represent the bouquet. We've fixed the phonograph, and now we're gonna.
I placed the wedding cake on the
So
dresser.
we're just trying
There were
to-
2 items left.
Yeah, we're trying to recreate this scene for her. So we need a veil and a ring.
And we know the ring is hanging on the corpse. We know the veil is up in the cupola. We need a parasol to cross over to the alternate path to the cupola.
To get that, we need to convince Tabula, that
Tallulah, not quite Tallulah, because the Tallulah brothers left.
we need to convince her that the weather's bad somehow.
Yes. So let's see. What room is she in? She's in the library. Can we dump something out of the balcony here?
Or can we make our shirt wet?
I don't know.
Do we have anything that would convince her? I don't. Can we blow the fireplace thing at her and be like, look how windy it is?
Yeah, I don't know. So we can work on that, or we can play hide and seek.
We have to figure out how to. Well, we don't really want to play hide and seek until we figured out how to beat this little scamp.
Yeah, so we have to beat a little ghost at hide and seek in order for him to teach us the way through the magical staircase that leads to the balcony where we can get the wedding ring off of the dead.
So I don't know if we need to know, but you can observe the window in here. I don't know if that's gonna matter or if it's just to find a balcony and dump. But if you wanted to make it look like there's rain on the window, that's the window you're looking for.
Right. So this is the window. What's directly above this?
I don't know. While DShmoo thinks about this, I'm gonna say, share this video, share the game. Because the videos are not getting a ton of views. The Discord is on the quiet side. This game is amazing, and I don't think the word has gotten out about it yet.
And if you do play it,
spread it.
Absolutely leave a review on Steam.
That will help.
That will help.
Or also just even if you are not sure if you want to buy it or whatever, wishlist it. I think that helps too. Because this game is, I think, amazing. And it needs a lot. It deserves a lot of attention.
1 Mississippi, 2
My thought is we have to
Mississippi,
do something to
3
sabotage the
Mississippi,
trunk.
4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Ready or not, here.
Let's look at what we have.
Gazing into the...
He's gonna pop out of the curtain now.
I was thinking we just put something on the trunk so we can see if, because we can see where he went, or sabotage it. Let's see.
Better luck.
Oh, shut up.
All right.
Rope. We have.
I needed to...
So him saying you need to think of something else makes me think you do want to do something. To
I
that
couldn't...
trunk. You know?
Yeah.
And we can't put the feather duster in the gunpowder, right? We tried that. I think we tried that.
I mean, we're not supposed to have the gunpowder, I don't think.
I couldn't do
I feel
that.
like there's something we're missing.
Oh, you can hit H to get a hint from him.
I wondered if there was something useful in the...
So you can just get a little hint to. I saw this on the Discord. You can just hit H to get a vocal hint from him. and there's of course those are more directed hints in the
something useful in the library that's telling me to go get the parasol.
Yeah.
That's not telling me how to solve the hide and seek puzzle.
But you could if you went into
but maybe
hints.
something in the couple solves the hide and seek puzzle. Maybe that's just like I have to solve this first.
Maybe. Maybe not. I mean, you can get more detailed hints in the diary. The other thing that I saw is I complained.
I didn't need to.
I complained about not being able to skip dialogue, which you're seeing we're doing.
I thought I'd keep.
Because I thought we couldn't, because we were doing it and then we couldn't do it. And they explained that there are seemingly many times when the dialogue is synced to animation or to music, and in those cases you're unable to skip it, but otherwise you can skip it. So especially now as we're just re-tracking old territory, we will likely be using that. Oh, what about this? We never did anything in this
Good
room
evening,
with
Colonel.
Yeah, we did. I melted the candles to fix the record.
Oh, to fix the record. Okay.
Why, thank you.
That's right.
Good evening.
Hello.
I've heard there's a witch in the house.
I'm afraid you've heard correctly. A terrible lapse in judgment on the part of the Belmore brothers, I'm afraid. And now look at what's happened.
Who is she?
I don't rightly know, but she must have something to do with this evil state we find ourselves in.
I best be heading off.
God be...
If she isn't like a head in a crystal ball, I'm just going to be really disappointed. I feel like, how are we supposed to know? Wait, what's the garden room?
I don't think you can do anything. It's just, but there's got to be a reason for this. You know?
Yeah.
I forget what it is. We can't. Remind me why we can't go out on this balcony?
The magical staircase leads to it.
And that's what's beyond the hide and seek kid?
Yeah, the hide and seek kid knows the way through the magical staircase. We have to beat him at hide and seek before he'll tell us.
Is there anything?
I needed to be outside.
I don't know if this room is just showing us what we need, I guess.
I think it's just like, oh, how we need to get up there to get the ring.
Giving us the lay of the land.
That's kind of where I think.
This is like such a clever allusion to the Haunted Mansion portraits.
Yeah. How can
And it's like a hint to a puzzle. I love it.
Maybe there's water somewhere.
In the garden?
In the basement, but we got rid of it.
In that little garden room. There you go, conservatory.
He has a watering can. I'd love to have the watering can.
I had nothing else.
But I want the watering can.
It looks so conspicuous too. It looks like an object.
It does.
The fountain had long run dry and the cracked, dusty basin was empty. I couldn't see anything I could do. I couldn't see anything.
Just put your bottle by
That wasn't going.
How do I get some water?
I think we should try out the hint system and see what it's like.
I think we should give it a little more time. We got to the answer for just about everything else.
Time on this.
We got where we needed to be with the rest of it. Anything else?
My piano repertoire consisted only of a few bars of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and I thought it best not to inflict that upon anyone.
I like the little ragtime version of the song.
Maybe I just need to talk to her again.
I didn't.
Okay.
What's up with the card catalog? We were never able to do anything with it.
It won't let you use it yet.
Yet. I think he says I better not be messing with this again.
Knowing the erratic surge. Now that the wire was loose, I no longer. Now that the wire was loose, I know.
Won't let me shut the barrel.
Now that I had my contraption working, I thought I'd leave the barrel lift running, just in case the cellar started to flood again.
so I can't use any of these other devices.
Wait, just go back in there. Just go back to that room. Yeah, it looks
Electrograph, barrel lift, orrery track, theater rotation, magnetic carriage.
Just let's do it fair. I thought I saw a highlight pop up. It's probably incorrect, but I just want to check.
Where?
Beyond this, outside.
Oh, okay.
I thought I saw a highlight. It could have just been incorrect. It could have been just my brain. No. I thought I saw the cursor change.
I turned on the
yeah, I realized
hotspots.
that. But I also...
Like, the hotspots are pretty, like, definitive.
What's up with the freaking hand drop? He's basically like, I won't use it.
There was nothing large that I needed to...
It's in these barrels.
All of the smaller barrels I could see were rotted and empty.
Well, okay. This one's empty too now, right?
I turned the spigot, and rum began to pour out.
Oh.
If I wanted some, I needed some...
Oh, we could get more rum.
Okay.
It's funny because
There was no rum left in the barrel.
Oh, okay.
That developers is a bug.
I'm gonna bug report that.
14 minutes and 30 seconds into the video-ish.
Okay. No, that's the stream. 11 minutes into the video.
11 minutes into the video-ish.
11 minutes rum barrel bug. I will let them know.
Yep. The big barrel's supposed to be empty. Because we emptied it. I mean, it's not really a bug, it's just, I guess, maybe...
No, it's like a slight inconsistency that
the game is missing.
they might want to fix. Like, it's missing a signal at some point. Alright, well, I think we've exhausted this room until unless we need a hand drug. Just give me the parasol lady.
Give me the hint again.
Miss LaRue, would you mind?
Don't be silly.
Didn't you see the...
A parasol's to protect. Carry this out in a lightning storm. Actually, go right ahead and take it. You have fun.
Oh, you know
The glint
why?
in her eye sent a shiver through me.
Because the lightning didn't happen until we messed with the lightning rod.
Yeah.
So that's why we didn't get that earlier. So we had to wait for it to be lightning.
So the answer was, try again.
Yeah, I get frustrated with that sometimes. But, I mean, it makes sense if you think about it, but we just weren't thinking about it that way. Because I was thinking about rain, not lightning.
Yeah. I was like, how can I, like, make it rain outside so she'll let me have her parasol?
She just loves, like, killing people? Is that her?
Yeah, she's like, murderous. I think a lot of the people in this house are murderous.
Yeah, it sure seems like it. So I think you're just going to use the parasol on the people.
This makes total sense.
As a child, I'd once watched a traveling circus act calling himself the Great Balancerio amble his way across a high wire with only a parasol to keep him steady. With absolutely zero practice and infinitely more chance of death, it was now my turn to try it. Oh well, here goes.
Love the writing. And I love getting, like, his internal monologue. That's what I find missing from, like, a lot of adventure games like that, internal monologue.
This makes total sense.
Look, you saw the great Balenciago do it.
Balenciero.
Yeah.
Like,
Whoa. Oh.
Adios, brothiero.
Are there alligators? Well, you know what? Louisiana has alligators, don't they?
Well,
That was a
Go
close
back.
one. While I may have lost the parasol, I did have one thing on Balancerio. I accomplished my stunt without having to wear a leotard.
You're just like, okay, Murphy. Whatever, bro. Ooh, a new room. Ooh, I'm so excited. Ooh,
I
there's a
wouldn't
trunk.
say I have many phobias, but spiders are definitely
Look out
one of
the
them.
thingy, look out
And
the
after
thingy.
hearing about the size of the spiders living in the bayou, I wasn't about to start touching the spider webs with my bare
Going
hands.
down the bayou.
I like the bust.
The face reminded me of a man I used to buy milk from. From the neck up, he looked like an Italian nobleman. From the neck down, he'd wear denim dungarees and nothing else.
Look
It
out the
probably wasn't the same
telescope.
guy.
I really want to look at the telescope.
Looking through the telescope, all I could see was a blur. I soon realized why. A telescope without a lens wasn't going to be much use.
Okay, so we need to get
The
a lens
globe looked
somewhere,
more
possibly.
decorative than functional, like a chihuahua with a bow tie.
Okay. Sure.
As I placed my hands on the trunk, I saw something out of the corner of my eye. Spiders! Dozens of them. I may have been battling supernatural forces of evil, but the forces of evil didn't have 8 legs, fangs, and the ability to jump on me. I needed to clear the spiderwebs away if I was going to get into that trunk.
The blowy thing?
Yep. So
The bellows weren't going to be able to blow away this amount of spiderwebs.
What in this time period can?
Feather duster?
Using the feather duster, I began sweeping away the spiders and their webs from a relatively safe distance.
Nice.
Now that it was free of spiders, I opened the trunk.
There better be another spider inside.
Searching through the trunk, I found blankets, bedding, tablecloths, and tucked up in the corner, a delicate lace veil.
Oh.
Nice.
Still don't know how to beat that kid.
Oh, well, it's unlocked at least.
Oh, that's what that door is. Okay, get it now. Right, she said it was up there and it's through one of those doors.
Alright.
Okay, here's the veil. Far right.
I placed the veil on the dresser. There was just one item left.
We'll get this. I'm wondering if now maybe the spider webs on the feather duster are now what we need.
I was thinking that, but I feel like, I know, observe your feather duster.
It was a feather duster made out of ragged black ostrich feathers, now covered in the remnants of spider webs.
Okay, so...
I didn't have to... I didn't...
Spiderweb dust the kid.
The trunk was empty.
I'm like grasping.
That didn't... I didn't think...
I don't care what he's interested in. We're trying to help him. We're trying to trick him. We don't care what he wants. Okay.
What if I just cut the curtains away? Just like...
I didn't...
I want to damage the furnishings.
We tried that already.
I mean, there's really nowhere.
Hello, Sebastian.
Back for a
No rematch.
You hide, I'll...
Great.
Why
1 misses 2, 3 misses 4, 5 misses. Ready or not?
Let's see.
No. I didn't...
Stab him with the awl through the thing.
I didn't want...
I want to damage the furnishings.
I
definitely want to make a hole in that.
Yeah, thing's creepy.
I didn't have time. I didn't need to dust that.
Okay, well, there goes that theory.
If I was going to find the ghost boy, I needed to cheat.
That was it. I hit the H. We know that. Is he gonna say the same thing or something else?
If I was going to find the ghost...
Yeah, so the H just gives like a very gentle hint.
I didn't need...
I was thinking blowing on the curtains or something. But...
I didn't need to blow...
How do I cheat? Can I glue this shut or something before he hides? So it has to be the curtains?
If we
Are
hide...
you...
Boo!
I just did that because it's faster to get him back here.
You're...
Okay.
Let's see. How do I cheat?
It was a small leather pouch. Currently, it was a manuscript. It was a manuscript.
We've exhausted everything else in this house, right?
I thought so.
Hello, Seb.
Back for...
You seek, I'll...
You're... 1 miss...
I was far too...
2
So
miss...
Hiding inside a locked
lock
chest.
3 Mississippi.
So where could he hide?
Can I do
Nowhere?
something to him?
4
thought I'd keep-
Mississippi. 5 Mississippi.
I thought I'd keep...
Ready or not,
Do I need to do
here
something
I
while he has
come.
his eyes shut?
I was wondering. We can't actually hide anywhere?
Found you.
Yeah.
Goody for...
You didn't even make...
Clearly, the artist had managed to imbue the brush...
So, let's see.
I didn't...
Like, I feel like the only way to cheat would
That
be
could
to...
work, but I needed
That's
a
it.
heavy trunk.
Okay.
Oh,
Hello,
string. I knew it was going to have to do with tracing him.
So I'll
You see,
hide.
You're
There you go.
That's
one
what the hide
Mississippi,
mechanic is for.
2
So
Mississippi,
I tie a string to him while he's
3
got his eyes shut.
Mississippi, 4 Mississippi,
There we go.
5 Mississippi. Ready or not, here I
I
come.
kept thinking about, like, dust on him.
Yeah, I kept thinking like a trail of dust, a trail of gunpowder,
Found
like
you.
sabotaging one of the
Goody
hiding
for
spots.
you.
Yeah.
You
I didn't
didn't
think of
even
the
make it
yarn.
hard. Maybe I should hide next time.
Yeah, I think you should hide next time, bro. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just tell him to hide. No
Now
problem.
you hide.
Hello, sir.
Back for...
You hide, I'll seek.
Great. Eyes closed.
1 misses, 2 miss, 3, 4, 5 misses. Ready or not?
Anyways, how is he cheating otherwise? Like,
I wonder who's behind this curtain.
if he was cheating before, couldn't he just cheat now? We just see him doing it?
What? How'd you find me?
Maybe you're not the best at this after all.
You cheated. You tied that string to me.
Don't be a sore loser. You never specified in the rules that it wasn't allowed. Now about that route through the staircase room.
Grown-ups
Hey.
are tricky. Here, this'll tell you how to do it.
Thanks.
Okay.
Cheetah, cheetah, pumpkin eater.
Pumpkin eater. Why are the people
I almost
in the
felt
mansion
bad.
British?
Almost.
They're wedding
Because
guests.
when I looked at the document, I was
My
sure
family's
I'd
from
been
Britain.
swindled.
Oh, yeah.
What I'd been given wasn't a blueprint of the house, but a wedding schedule scribbled on in colored crayon.
And they just sharpied over the guy's name.
It's funny.
All right. Well, I'm going to assume we can look at that whenever we need to, and I'm just going to.
Oh, I forgot.
We have to look at the time. 7. Wait, no, don't do that.
I don't get
So
it.
we have to go through at 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now the next one, we have to go through at 3. Like, it's telling you what time of the clock to use.
Yeah, no.
That was 3.
It didn't ding though.
That's 11.
I don't think you were actually at 3.
The music is
I
wild.
thought you were at 2. I didn't think you did it at 3. We'll see what happens. But it didn't ding. Then because it's not there.
It was definitely at 11.
Okay. No, but I know. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
I didn't think that time. I might have been late that time.
It hasn't been. It's not saying, but you're still moving forward, so I don't know.
And it looked like we were moving forward like the first time. One, 2, 3, 4.
I feel like the second one was wrong, like, and then we were screwed.
8. I hope there's some leeway here.
If not, like, it should have dinged every time you had it right. Nerp.
That, yeah. So I think
The second one, the second one you had wrong. You were off. You did like 2 o'clock instead of 3 o'clock. I'm pretty sure.
I jumped the gun.
I think you did. Yeah.
Okay.
This is annoying.
A little.
So I knew, yeah.
That was 3.
I think it was a little late, perhaps.
Ding ding.
Yeah.
Say a little early.
No, you were a little bit late. I lost only the first and last ding. I don't know. Now, but no, it didn't ding that time either. But the other times it seemed like it stopped at the time, and like, you know what I mean?
So maybe that's not right.
What's with the color coding?
Yeah, maybe the color coding is part of the clue. Oh, wait. It's the color of the carpet.
Oh, there we go. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, so the first one is 7, it seems like, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the second one is a red carpet. 11.
Two red carpets, that was a little confusing.
That didn't ding.
There's 2 reds, though. Oh, I don't know.
Is there another red?
There's not.
Or is it the orange?
Didn't look orange to me, but... Open it back up. Oh, maybe it is orange. Yeah, maybe it is orange.
Then we have to kind of figure out what the other colors are. Like, we have to figure out what these 2 colors are.
Oh, that's annoying as shit. The other one, the last one, doesn't have a color.
Does it not have a color? Or...
It looks like it doesn't have a color.
So orange is what?
9.
So if this is orange, then 9 should ding.
Yeah, I would think. If it's not dinging when it's right, it makes no sense to me. I don't know. 2 is 7, let's try it.
Oh, wait, dark blue, light blue?
I don't, oh, that's weird. Or is that green? What happens if you eyeball that?
It was a wedding schedule for this evening.
You said 4. Wait, where did I come through? I came through here, right?
I think so.
And I don't see any color here at all.
Right.
I don't know. That one didn't ding. So when you get it right, it dings. Oops.
Which means we've only ever gotten the first and last right?
Yeah.
Could also be 8. I don't know.
Good. Nope, that didn't ding. Gotta hurry to make the 7 on this one.
Move faster!
Okay. Now.
Is it red or orange?
I don't know.
Or
Maybe,
does it not matter? Because the
maybe
first
it is just 3.
yeah, because the first one's not.
Maybe I have to do it fast. Like maybe I have to do it on the first time it goes around to 3.
I was thinking that it seemed impossible, to be honest. Let me just write the numbers down in that case. 7, 3...
7, 3, 11, 9, 4, 8.
Okay. It's going to write it down so you don't have to keep referencing that document.
That didn't ding.
No ding. I think you're a little early, maybe? There's no way to make him run?
What's the next one?
11.
What's the next one?
9.
What's the next
4.
one?
8.
I was back where I started. Something was telling me I was still on the right track.
Okay,
I passed through each door just as the times on the schedule had told me. Maybe there was more to being spun around than I realized.
Okay. All right. That was a good.
Maybe there was more.
Maybe the room reorients itself when you go through the door.
Maybe I go through this doorway at 3.
Maybe it would want to be up.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Oh, I have to rotate the clock.
I'm confused. Oh, based on where you are. Oh my god.
Yes, so 3 o'clock is facing straight up. There we go.
11.
Okay. So that's this one here. It's a clever puzzle.
Yeah. It makes sense too. Like, I like that. It's not.
Okay, what's the next one?
9.
It's over here, right?
I think so. I'm not great at spatial relations. It stresses me out.
Okay.
4.
Hold on. So upside down. That was it. Okay. This is it. Right. This one. Wait till it comes back around.
Yeah, you probably don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to do it in one cycle. Okay, and the last one is
8.
one.
That's why these are the only 2 that dinged, because they were
Right,
the
because
2
the
that
only
were
to the right side up.
Yay.
My head's still spinning.
I
I
hope if we
passed
have to
through
go
the
through that
final
again,
door
it'll
of the
just
staircase room
let
with
us
the
through.
realization that I'd followed the final steps of a dead man.
I mean, presumably the staircase wasn't cursed when he killed himself.
Who knows? Kind of weird place.
I'd never been in love, yet seeing the drastic measures the sailor had resorted to, I felt his pain all too viscerally. The happiest day of his life became the day his true love rejected him. It must have broken him.
It's really sad.
Whoopsie. Hold on.
Do you want to shut the highlights off?
Yeah, I do want to shut the highlights off. Where are the highlights on?
I don't know. You're going touching the screen. Did we?
Actually, I want to get rid of the Ouija. Hold on.
Did you look at him?
Not yet.
Okay.
Sorry, I was just grabbing a screenshot.
We're so professional.
The sailor's skeleton still clasped his wedding ring for Abigail. With some unease, I took the ring, promising the skeleton I'd return it to the woman who loved him.
So sad.
This must have been the skeleton of the sailor.
Poor sailor. If I do this, it just...
It's like so deeply. I hope it just pops you back up.
It
Good.
does.
I mean, probably don't need to get back there, but.
Alright. See, no like proper hints required.
No, and I liked, like, the speaking was a really good hint. Like, oh, I'm on the right track, but
yeah,
something not quite. And it didn't really tell you what was not quite.
Yeah.
Really
and now we just recreate the happiest day of her life.
I placed the ring on the dresser. The 5 wedding items were ready. It was time to start up the phonograph. Abigail, if you can hear me, try to come back to your final happy moment. I began to feel a change in the room. The air not quite so still, the shadows not quite so dark, and the bride not quite so distant. I just hoped I'd made a wise decision.
You cannot be allowed to do this. I will stop you. At any cost, I will stop you. I'm free. You came back.
Please don't try to kill me a third time.
Don't worry, Murphy McAllen. I'm not here to do that.
I think I might have caused all of this, but I can explain everything.
I'm afraid to say I think you might be right, but at least there's a chance we can do something to fix it. If only...
What
oh
did
no.
he cause? Is this, I don't
He's
really know
coming.
what he's
Who's
causing
coming?
versus like what was already going on in his
Rackham,
crazy house.
you need to hide. If we're going to fix this, he can't know where you are. Quickly, out on the balcony.
Abigail, where is he?
Where is who?
Don't play dumb with me, little girl. I know about your little game on the riverboat. I know that you've brought that mortal into the house. Where is he?
You know, I haven't seen him.
I know you're lying to me, Abigail, but it makes no matter. There's nothing any mortal can do to stop my plans. The wedding will take place tonight, and this time, you're
Also, by
going
him
to
coming
say
in, like,
I
reanimating
do.
them now, she's gotta
I'll
marry him.
never marry you, Rackham.
I don't know.
I'm
He's got a
afraid you
plan for
won't
it.
have a choice.
I've broken free of your spell before. I can do it again.
I'm not so sure that's true.
I don't
The
know.
love spell
I
will
don't really
take hold
understand, like,
again, and every
what was
minute you
happening in his
spend
house
broken
before
out of
we
it
got here and what we
drains you
caused.
more and more from ever breaking out of it again. Soon the spell will take hold of you forever, and then you will
I like
marry
this.
me.
We've got this creepy
The
guy.
Belmore treasure will be mine.
No,
You had your chance, Abigail. You chose that nightmare, and after tonight, you'll never be able to leave it again.
She didn't choose anything. What has happened?
what a creep.
No, what a creep is right. I can't wait
Abigail,
to defeat him.
is it safe?
Of course not, but we don't have the luxury of waiting. Come with me, Murphy. I have a plan, and there are some things you really need to know.
Yay, part 3.
Arthur, finally.
Oh, we get to go into the brothers' rooms.
Looks like it. That's good. JShmoo was yelling at me because I'm too quiet.
Well, JShmoo made me switch seats with her, but now she's no longer right next to the mic, and she
Grand Hall.
mumbles and talks softly.
Why are we back here?
So I'm watching the levels, and
I suppose you have some
can't see her
questions for
voice when
me,
she's
Murphy
talking.
McAllen.
I'm sorry. I will
Just a
yell.
few.
I don't want to
This
wake
trip
up
to
the
Devil's Rock
children.
isn't going anything like I planned.
What did he plan? Like, he planned to go into like this ghost mansion
So,
and find a treasure.
Abigail.
Like, what did he expect?
May I call you Abigail?
Call me Mommy.
Why did you try to kill me?
I was
Come to think of it, why did you try to kill me
Many times
twice?
must I
Were you
ask
under
you to
Rackham's
call me
evil
Abigail?
spell when you threw me from the balcony and dragged me into the spirit pool?
No, that was me.
Yeah, I
It took a
just
lot of
said that.
energy to escape the spell. Those were the only times I've ever managed to do it. But it needed to be done.
So you tried to kill me on purpose?
I wasn't trying to kill you, Murphy. When you came into the house, I knew what you were trying to do, summoning the ghosts. And in doing that, you'd free Rackham. I was trying to stop you, to save everybody.
I was the threat?
And pulling you into the spirit pool? Once you'd done that damned foolish deed, I knew we needed you in the house to
Like,
fix it.
If
So
she
I
was
brought you
able to
here.
do
I
that,
was
then
never
that means she
trying
was,
to
like,
kill
sentient and
you.
alive.
Oh, I see.
Well,
I guess
But
we
the
had
other
a
ghosts
slight
weren't.
misunderstanding.
Like, I'm very
It's just strong emotion the voodoo guy said sometimes they can materialize.
What were those faces I saw through the broken glass?
Those are the faces I've seen every minute of every hour of every day for the last 33 years. Those are his punishment. I don't know how he does it, but it's like he can control your dreams and your nightmares. He can manifest images in your mind that don't exist, no matter how much you want to stop them.
Nightmares? So he's the one that the locals have seen wandering the house.
He was the only one who could, but until now, he could never leave the house. Only manifest projections of himself beyond the estate.
Like appearing to Dr. Moray as a Loa?
That's right. Rackham was never a Loa, but he knew Moray would fall for it. Hook, line, and sinker.
I don't know why I
and
didn't
now look what
realize-
it's led
It
to.
makes perfect sense if that was Rackham. I just didn't even think about it.
You're free now. You can stop Rackham.
No, Murphy. Rackham's magic is strong. You may have broken the spell for now, but what he said was true. I don't know how long I can hold out before the curse takes hold of me again, but it will happen. I can already hear them laughing.
I hear them too.
What are we going to do?
I have a
Take my
plan,
headphones off.
but I need you to carry it out for me. You need to finish what you started,
Finish what you
Murphy.
started, Murphy.
You need to find the treasure of Belmore Manor. Rackham's looking for it too. You'll need to get there first.
What's so important about the treasure?
What do you think the treasure is, Murphy?
$13 million?
gotta be some kind of
Unaccounted for and
spiritual
unclaimed?
No,
beyond
Murphy.
money.
The treasure is much more insidious than that. $13 million is just what my brothers spent trying to
$13
contain
million
it.
in that
Listen
time,
carefully. I need you to know
$1
something. Do you want to know what the treasure of Belmore Manor really is?
Secret of Monkey Island? Yes.
My brothers meant the world to me, and I missed them dearly every time they sailed away into the Caribbean. On one fateful voyage, they'd anchored in a lagoon to replenish supplies. There was a man there, so thin and weak he looked like a skeleton.
Hey,
He
I remember
beckoned them
him.
along the beach,
He left
led
him on
them
Monkey
into
Island.
a cave, and showed them an unfathomable pile of gold, coins, goblets, jewelry, the riches of 1,000 looted ships, topped by a wooden coffin. That coffin held a treasure more valuable than the rest put together. The skeletal man saw a shell from the beach in the hand of my eldest brother, and offered to make a trade, for he knew that the item within the coffin could not be given away. It could only be bought, or traded, or inherited. The deal done, my brothers loaded up their ship and set sail for the nearest port. But when the dockhands opened the coffin, they fled and refused to return.
Creepy.
Inside was a black stone that seemed to glow green from within. The locals knew a legend of a terrifying pirate captain who wielded such a black stone, able to make any who resisted his demands collapse dead before him. But that had been 2 centuries ago. Surely the pirate captain should have been long dead. My brothers put so much into researching the stone,
The music is
scouring
so
the
good.
Caribbean, conducting scientific
The art is great,
experiments,
too.
meeting experts of the occult.
So it's a murder stone.
And it all led to one terrible discovery. The coffin stone was a cursed artifact, able to destroy a person's spirit and steal the remaining years of their life for the
They're playing
stone's
Golden Idol
possessor.
again? Jeez,
That
come on.
pirate captain,
Okay,
who had
that's good, that's
ransacked
fine.
ships by stealing the life of anyone who dared to oppose him, was now cursed to live out every year he stole, withering and weakening without dying. My brothers sealed the stone in a vault beneath Belmore Manor. 3 keys were required to open it. My brothers each took one, vowing never to allow the stone to work its evil power. But one person disagreed.
Would that be Rackham?
He had seen the stone and knew what it could do. The ship's first officer, Rackham. And now, he'll stop at nothing to get it, murdering my brothers, enslaving me, and killing you.
This isn't quite the treasure I expected to find.
Murphy, the treasure isn't $13 million. All that money went into researching the stone and then sealing it away where no one would find it. This fireplace is the entrance to the vault where it's hidden. You see the keyholes concealed in the mantle? We'll need my brother's keys to open it.
And I guess finding the keys is where I come in? What if we just leave it sealed up?
That's a good
Hide
question.
the keys so Rackham can never find it?
He will find it. I don't know how long it will take, but eventually he'll find it. And I won't be able to resist the curse for that long. I need you to find those keys tonight, before the wedding.
How do I even start looking for your brothers?
You need to speak to Madame Planchette. She helped my brothers years ago, and now she might be able to help us, too.
Who's Madame Planchette?
An old friend of the family my brothers brought to our house to help them. Some people call her the Parlor Witch.
What will Rackham do if he gets control of the coffin stone?
Rackham fears the judgment of death more than anything. The stone will allow him to return to flesh and blood and remain here in the mortal realm for as long as he keeps taking people's lives.
He'll keep murdering people?
Exactly. And it's easy to know his first targets. Once he has the stone, there's an entire household of lives right here, ready for him to steal, including yours and mine.
She's
He
already
can steal
dead.
life from ghosts?
The explosion may have interrupted things, but the spirits here still hold the years of life they're owed. They may never be able to use them, but Rackham will.
This house
So what
really needs its
actually
wiring
happened
looked
that
into.
night?
Oh no,
What's wrong?
the spell. It's coming over me again. Listen,
the green flash
as much
that,
as
like,
it frightens me to say it, I think
killed and
Rackham might be
disappeared
right. Everything I do is making it harder for me to resist the spell. I don't know if I'll be able to break out of it again. I need you to do this for me, Murphy.
I will, just tell me what to do.
Madame Planchette will be the first step of 3 journeys you'll need to undertake. 1 for each of my brothers, each finished only by reclaiming their key and placing it in this fireplace.
I won't stop until I've done it, Abigail. I will beat Rackham to the treasure.
For all our
7
sakes,
muffins to
I hope
5
you're
to
right.
3.
I was on my own again, and baffled by the situation I'd gotten myself into. The $13 million, the whole reason I traveled to the island and then quit my job, was gone. I had every desire to wait until sunrise and get that taxi back off the island just like I'd planned. Free of magic, free of ghosts, and free of the very real possibility that I'd be joining them. But heck, plans change. And now there was someone I needed to see.
I mean, you can't really catch a taxi because you cannot get out of the house, I don't think.
She's
May
not
I
in a
help
crystal
you?
ball.
Excuse my intrusion.
She's got
Abigail Belmore told me to
Cheers,
find
William.
you. She said you may be able to help me find her brothers.
Murphy McCallan, come in, come in. Sit yourself down and let me introduce myself. I am Madame Planchette, psychic medium, soothsayer of the supernatural, forecaster of fortunes. And you're the one who caused all these troubles.
Resident
Am I right?
good voodoo lady.
Things kinda got away from me.
And now, we need to get them under control. Now, how precisely can I help you?
The man in the portrait was standing in front of a globe. The man in the portrait was standing on a stage holding a cup and saucer. The man in the portrait was seated at a desk with papers in his hand. I need to talk to Abigail's 3 brothers. Can we cast a summoning spell again to speak to their ghosts?
I'm afraid not, Murphy. The ghosts of Belmore Manor could only be summoned because our spirits were trapped here and hadn't moved on to the spirit realm. The Belmore brothers were
Convenient.
murdered months before the wedding. Each has long since moved on, however reluctantly. It's very rare for someone to come back from the other side. It can happen, but I don't think there is much chance of that here.
How can we make contact with the 3 brothers?
We need to conduct a seance for each of the brothers. A way to contact them in the spirit realm and learn how and where they were
already know
killed.
how and where
But
they were
each
killed.
spirit is attuned differently. I will need you to gather some objects in order to contact them.
Well, we know where there's a globe.
What do we need to contact Yardley Belmore?
Yardley was a man of leisure, accustomed to the finer things in life. As his portrait shows, we must read tea leaves to contact him. You must bring me a used teacup.
Ew.
What do we need to contact Xavier Belmore?
Xavier was a man of the world, a traveler across the globe. As in his portrait, It is a globe that we will need to contact him, but one made of glass. A crystal ball.
Where would he get all this crap?
What do we need to contact Cecil Belmore?
Cecil was a man of letters, skilled with the written word. Like the papers you see in his portrait, to contact him, you must bring me a spirit board, a sheet of letters through which Cecil may communicate.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Got it. But haven't we exhausted
How can I
the
find
whole
those
house?
seance items when I can't even leave the house?
Thank
I don't even know what's trapping me here.
That would be Abigail.
Abigail is keeping me trapped in the house?
She was. A last desperate act to keep you here and free her from Rackham's curse. Return to the front doors, Murphy, and they will now open for you. Scour the island, search the manor, and bring those 3 items back to me. And we can begin to locate the 3 brothers.
Like, it was nice that we had
I'll
just
start
the
looking
manor
right
to
away.
explore.
Good luck.
But it's,
and hurry.
It's cool now
Rackham
that,
will
like, the
soon
world
know
is
what you're
opening
trying
up,
to do.
you know?
And unlike the other ghosts here, his powers are no longer confined to the house.
Oh, boy.
Just one more thing before you go. I have something that may help you.
Is it a key to the crypt?
Is it a crystal ball? A used teacup
And a Ouija board?
Oh, it's her half necklace.
Is it hers or the groom's?
Oh, I don't know. Good question.
A necklace?
Hers was on her reflection.
What can I do with this?
Return it to whom it belongs. Now go. You do not have much time, and yet the mysteries of our entire
Put it on the
island
sailor's
await.
corpse. She had hers on.
It was time to
in the
test what Madame
reflection,
Planchette had told me.
but I don't know
See
if
if
she
I
had it
really
on
could
herself.
leave the house. So it was true. Right now I was living my very own ghost story, with a household of people who needed my help and a villainous phantom who had to be stopped. With Belmore Manor unlocked, the entirety of the house and
Nice.
island were now mine to explore. Somewhere out there were the Belmore brothers' 3 keys. My first task, to gather a crystal ball, a spirit board,
So-
and some tea leaves.
The house is ours to look at. Does that mean we can go in their bedrooms or no?
No.
We
I
need
don't
the
think so.
keys for the bedrooms, I would imagine.
I don't know. What chalkboard's new? Hold on. Wait, balcony's this way.
But you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, hold on. I should have gone the other way. Trophy room. Balcony. I wonder if there's new dialogue with all the ghosts
That
now.
wasn't going.
Okay, so maybe it's not his, or maybe it's to be closer.
I couldn't. That wasn't going
Was
to
it
work.
not his?
It might be hers.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, he's dead, so we can't even really return anything.
Good
to
evening.
him, so.
What? The Battle of Bourbon?
Good evening.
Hello.
Are you prepared?
In every way, I still haven't.
Shouldn't you?
The Lord. Furthermore, I would there.
I bet.
May God.
So, just checking in with our ghosty friends. She's gone.
It's a little creepy. I'm a little worried. She's up to some murderous
was-
plot. I was gonna check the card catalog, but
Well, this has changed a little.
yeah, it's giving us a little cutscene.
As I descended back into the cellar, the lack of Looking at the fuse box, it was clear to see why the barrel lived. Knowing the erratic surges of electricity that must have been.
Okay.
So
I want to know where the rotating theater
we can
is.
take our chamber pot back.
Fireworks.
I took one of the fireworks. I'd known a boy in elementary school with the same nickname.
It's fine. Did you just click the boxes?
nothing-
Did you just click where it says boxes?
Oh, sure.
I'm sure we did it, but I just want to
I
check.
considered looking through the boxes, but doubted my immediate
Okay.
situation.
Just wanted
Alright.
to check. Can we take our chamber pot back? Is that why it stopped? Yeah.
Yeah, guess so.
I took the chamber pot back off the machine.
Just stick it right in your vest.
Yeah.
Check the
makes
card
sense.
catalog?
We're still not looking for a particular book, are we?
I don't know. I just want to try everything. It's an adventure game.
I didn't need to.
Yeah. He already what?
Already felt like I was in one.
Oh, I forgot. You're in one.
You best be believing in ghost stories.
I didn't.
Oh, here you are.
Can I look in your suitcase now?
The pianist would.
I mean, that's what I do. I rifle through belongings. That's the whole genre.
Oh, look, there's a dug up spot where we,
Yeah.
I had nothing.
Oh, but there's a shovel.
We can just steal his shovel.
Yes, I am going to steal his shovel.
Do you mind if I borrow this shovel?
Oh, go right ahead. I already dug up those naughty thorns. It's funny, even when things are dead, they can still cause trouble. Just look at us ghosts.
Accurate.
Okay. See, the one passed through the house seems like the wise choice.
Yeah. This game definitely has like Haunted Mansion and Pirates vibes to it.
Yeah, very Disney coded in like the best way.
I love it.
Anything new in the cupola?
Are we gonna want to
The
have
globe looked more decorative than...
Are we gonna want to find a lens for that telescope, or do you think it's just decorative?
I don't know.
I don't think
We might need to get somebody's password off of an arcade machine.
You never know when you need to do that. Maid cart's gone.
Abigail's ghost was once again back in her bedroom, now fully consumed by the wicked spell
Try
Rackham
to
had
give
trapped
her the
in.
necklace.
The minutes left before he married her were falling away like dominoes.
I'm surprised you didn't need to give it to her before, because
Abigail
it was in
wasn't
the mirror.
wearing the other half of the necklace, but from the corner of my eye, I noticed that her reflection was.
Yep.
Right. So, this is the sailor's half.
But I don't get it. The reflection is wearing it.
Right. The reflection is wearing the other half.
The door was.
Okay.
The door was.
Okay, so that's not it.
The door was locked.
Okay.
I hate Rackham. I'm so angry every time I see that picture, so... Also means they've written
Walking
a good
back
villain.
into the ballroom, the throng of wedding guests had dispersed to their guest rooms,
Where are
replaced
these
by
guest
chairs and
rooms?
tables neatly
I don't
set
know.
out on the dance floor. Preparations for the wedding were gathering speed like a boulder rolling down a mountainside, and I felt like I was smack in the middle of its path.
Excuse me, where are these guest rooms? You said the house is open to me. Maybe we'll have to fill out a
Good
seating
evening.
chart.
At the far end. Oh,
Where of all...
to their rooms. Here I am tidying up after the waltz while they just waltz away.
I'm just gonna skip a lot of her
How long
dialogue
until
because
the
I
wedding
can't stand
begins?
her.
Just a few. Oh, good gracious. I'm sorry. You correct.
They
And
have
with
a
all due-
wedding in the middle of the night?
You need to find...
I don't think people realize. My doctor told me I need to rethink, by which I mean a glass and a half of wine with each meal, a la from.
Where's the wedding cake gone?
I had to hide it.
Hide it? Why?
Somebody had already helped themselves to a slice of cake. And I bet I know exactly who it was, Mr. McCallan.
Oh, really?
That horrible pock boy. The knave with his hand on the tarts. Perhaps the Queen of Hearts had good reason for her framework of justice.
I'll leave.
How thank...
Yeah, time to go.
Okay.
Once you start talking about cutting people's heads off. Check out the chalkboard.
The chalkboard was blank. Presumably, wait.
I
Okay.
didn't get to read that, DShmoo.
Sorry.
Don't
It
skip
was not
things.
important.
I would like to read it.
The chalkboard was blank. Presumably, waiting a decorative welcome for the infernal marriage of an evil phantom to his cursed bride.
Okay.
Why, though?
Outside. Garden.
Oh, that's neat.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, we've been here before.
How quaint.
The wheel.
Can we take it? Oh, here's the parasol on the roof.
Oh, that's a really nice touch.
There is nothing.
Really nice touch, guys.
Yep.
The parasol had.
Please don't click so fast if it's something new.
Oh, sorry.
Parasol that decidedly, I couldn't.
Out of reach.
I just couldn't read it that fast.
Ooh. This is a tea party.
It's a live girl. Is it the same girl?
Oh, it's you again.
Yep.
Mallory, what are you doing here on the Belmore estate? I thought all the locals were too scared to wander around here.
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm having a tea party for my birthday.
You look like
Happy
you're really
birthday
enjoying
to
it.
me.
How cute. And what are you talking about with your new doll?
Our strategy for conquering mortal civilization.
Right.
It's rude not to introduce yourself, you know.
Mallory, have you been practicing ventriloquism?
Are you calling me a dummy?
You can talk?
I'm a head. Talking is one of the few things I can specialize in.
I didn't know that.
Didn't ask. My name, now that you're listening, is Sir Edward Teddington. Or as Miss Wisp here calls me.
Shrunken Ted.
You're not doing very much tea drinking at your tea
Oh, it's a
party.
teacup.
I couldn't get a handle on the physiology of it. No arms, hands, or esophagus makes this a little trickier than it used to be.
And I am drinking it. Watch.
Not a fan?
Maybe it's an acquired taste.
But an important one to acquire. Tea was the fuel
It's
of
the British way.
Then maybe it would be better in a gas tank.
Mallory was handling the teacup with the tentativeness of a toddler being given castor oil. May I have a cup of tea?
Nope.
Now, Mallory, what were we saying about manners?
Oh, yes, right. How do I put this delicately? I'm afraid this is a private engagement exclusively for the Sisterhood of
Ooh,
Darkness.
Sisterhood of Darkness, I want to join.
Remember, we may be planning on enveloping the world with a new
hope they give us a
totalitarian
fetch quest to
empire
join
led
it.
by yourself as queen, but that's no reason to be impolite. Manners cost nothing. However, in this case, it is a private engagement.
Mallory, you shouldn't be inside the Belmore estate. Don't you know about the disappeared wedding?
You're asking a little girl about murder, black magic, and broken hearts?
Sorry, I don't want to give you nightmares.
Are you kidding me? I love this stuff! I wrote a paper on it last semester that prompted a parent-teacher intervention.
I like her.
Awesome.
Haven't you
I
seen the
like
Phantom?
her.
The grumpy guy in the tall hat? Yeah, I've seen him through the windows of the house.
Doesn't he give you nightmares?
Sure does, but those are the kind of dreams I like.
Do you know Sebastian Bach?
Unfortunately,
Why didn't you tell me?
I did.
Okay, yes, you did, but didn't you think it was worth mentioning he was a ghost?
Yeah,
I
probably.
didn't think you'd be interested. Most grown-ups just don't believe me.
So you can see ghosts?
Ugh, I wish I couldn't. Most of them don't shut up. Wailing through the windows all the time. Sebastian's the worst, the booger-brained bighead. Thinks he knows everything.
But the ghosts weren't visible until I cast the summoning spell.
To you, maybe. I mean, they're a lot more visible now. They were just shadowy, glowy things before.
The fact that I conducted an occult spell seemed to be lost on her. Knowing what I did about her, she probably did the same every day before breakfast. It was Sebastian that made you get the tin boat. He altered the toy catalog.
I knew it! Well, that's it. He's going to the top of the hit list once I'm Queen of the Universe. If you see him, tell him Pac's in for a shock.
So, Ted, that whole time I was carrying you around in my pocket...
Picking me up and stuffing me inside your vest without even a good evening.
I see, I like the writing, I don't want to talk over it too much.
Nowadays.
Yeah.
Rude.
I'm very sorry. I've just never encountered a shrunken head that could talk to me before.
Maybe
Clearly
you
not
have,
an adventure game fan.
Never introduced yourself.
I suppose, but I can't go around introducing myself to every inanimate object that I'm carrying on the off chance that they're supernaturally possessed, can I?
Did you just call me an object? That's objectification right there.
How did you end up as a shrunken head, Ted?
Can you believe this, Mallory? Asking about physical impairments just as brazenly as you like.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was a sore subject.
Well, I'll tell you anyway. Me and the old boys were embarking on a race through the Caribbean, known as the Coconut Rally. 14 days, 14 islands, with only what you can carry on your back to sustain. It was all going so well, until day 9, when I was told to seek out a tribe of pygmies. Perhaps I got a bit lost, because the village I found was populated by villagers of average height.
Didn't that clue you in that you were in the wrong place?
I thought maybe they were just exceptionally tall pygmies. Eyesight's a wonderful thing, you know.
The writing is
They were
fantastic.
very welcoming people, filling me up on pork and bananas, a nice hot bath in a pot they hung over the fire. But it turns out they held a different philosophy when it comes to head placement and performance. Still, no use grumbling. That's not the British way. Stiff upper lip.
British
That's
way.
what we need.
I guess I'll have to.
So how did he
Ted,
end up
how
here?
did you end up on Devil's Rock?
I was brought back here on a merchant ship by a strange man in a top hat who settled on me as a souvenir. Can you believe it? The indignity of being swamped and saying I was only worth 2 chickens.
I'd say at least 3.
Exactly.
And now you're helping a little girl take over the world, Ted?
Look, I was a little late getting in on the British Empire, and now its height has passed me by. I don't want to miss out again. This is my opportunity to get my foot on the ladder of a new attempt.
More
Is
like your
it?
chin on the ladder.
Very funny. You know, I have other interests too. You really need to get to know me as a person. I'm very well rounded.
Of course you're round. You're just ahead.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Coming, don't they?
So the problem is, if the writer of this game makes all the dad jokes, it just leaves me no room for anything.
Yeah, you guys are screwing up our
Could I
YouTube
have your
career
teacup
here.
if you're...
I am drinking. Well, I would if it didn't taste so bitter.
Guess we need some sugar or something.
Well,
Long live the sisterhood!
I thought we were gonna have to like join the sisterhood, and like I don't know, try to prove that we're a part of it.
All
That
right.
would have been cool.
Where to first?
Why don't we just go counterclockwise?
Counterclockwise. So Baxter's Mill.
Yeah.
Here, chicken.
Chicken. If we get one more, we can
bothered the-
buy Ted.
2 more, at least.
Not a man, you're a chicken, boo.
What do we say this door was?
If you
Stock, right?
if you get any of our weird millennial references, like please say so in the chat,
I tried the door.
so I don't feel like I'm just talking to no
What
one.
if I just...
Nope.
Okay.
So I know you don't just think we're insane.
I mean, we are, but that's beside the point. What if I want more feathers? Can I...
This reminds me of a scene in.
Can I blow the chicken again?
This reminds me of a scene in the Back to the Future game in Spanish.
Now
Oh,
the chicken was enjoying the fresh
Promises Call.
Yeah, that does remind me of...
There's a scene that looked very much like that.
yes. What's this in the
This
water?
reminds me of
My trek through the
Tiana.
bayou was easier on the return. My destination glowed green through the bald cypress trees. And then I saw why. The Spirit Queen was now a smoldering wreck. The embers of the green fire still
That shouldn't
glowing
have
from
surprised
within.
me. We literally saw it in like weird magical flames.
I wondered if I could reach the telegrams.
Hey,
That answered that.
it's Mephistopheles.
Whoopsie.
I may have been new to the bayou, but even I knew
Going down the bayou.
Okay.
Going down the bayou.
I didn't need to fill the chamber pot.
Okay.
The tide was still high as I returned to the Causeway Beach, while the sands were now the purlieu of a rather...
Strange gentleman jabbing with a stick.
Thank you.
I picked up the vacuum flask from the portable table.
Stealing from this guy.
I glanced at the book's cover and was more than surprised to read the title, Dunstan the Dinosaur, above a drawing of a bulbous yellow triceratops walking on 2 legs and wearing a bowler hat.
Do they know Triceratops? I don't know.
Careful where you step.
Yeah, that might be anachronistic. I feel like they didn't know Triceratops until much later.
Another
I'm
one.
not sure. No, I don't know.
Step on them.
There are pebbles all over this beach. There's not many places I could stand that don't have them.
But they could be important.
What are you
My
trying
name's
to do?
Murphy McCallan. Nice to meet you.
Oh, yes. Hello. Pleased to meet you. I'm Muffy Carlyle.
Wait, I think I've heard of you. Doesn't your family run a banking firm in New York?
That's the one. Are you familiar with the Carlisle Provincial Accounts and Joint Stock Corporation?
Actually, the reason I remembered you was because I was amazed the owner had a son named Muffy.
It's a nickname. Nanny gave it to me because my ears were always
Aw.
cold.
Me too, Muffy. Me
What's
too.
so important about the pebbles?
It's not the
I was gonna say,
pebbles
just like
themselves.
DShmoo.
It's what's inside them.
What's inside the pebbles?
Dinosaurs.
Sir?
I'm sorry. I think I'm missing something here. You think there
It's
are
Peppa's
dinosaurs
brother George.
living inside the rocks?
Dinosaur!
They're extinct, so I've been told. But skulls, bones, fossils.
Oh, you're a fossil hunter?
That's right. But this beach seems terrible for them.
Why is this beach terrible for fossil hunting?
Too many people wandering across here. The place has been picked dry. I need somewhere secluded. A beach no one ever goes to. Are you from around here? Do you know anywhere like that?
I'm afraid I don't.
Well, do let me know if you find anywhere. I'd pay a pretty penny to go somewhere with potential.
Is there a beach at the estate?
Have you found many fossils
I don't
before?
think so.
Only one. It was in our flower garden. The summer house, actually.
Fascinating. Where did you find it?
In a plant pot.
A plant pot? Shouldn't it have been in the ground?
Yes. Nanny told me she planted it there for me to find. Couldn't stand the look of disappointment on my face.
Oh, this was when you were a child.
No, last week.
Okay.
What's that book over there on the table?
That's my research text, all about dinosaurs.
A paleontology textbook?
No, Dunstan the Dinosaur. A thrilling series of books for the young reader.
What if I
And
got
the
him a
reader
book
was young
that was
at heart.
really about
My
dinosaurs from the library?
Dunstan and the mysterious meteor from Mars.
Have you been out here?
Just a couple of hours. Rufus dropped me off just after supper.
Dropped you off, but the causeway is flooded over.
I didn't come via the causeway. I got here on the yacht.
You have a boat?
The Plucky Plesiosaur. I named it
This
myself.
guy's giving me like Buster
Do
Blue
you work for your
vibes.
father's company too?
That's right. I'm executive director of new initiatives.
And what exactly does that entail?
Huh. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. But Papa does say it requires me to be out of the office as much as humanly possible. Muffy,
He's like,
he
"Get
tells
outta
me,
here."
if I have to see your face
That is
around
my next
here,
job.
I'll end up moving to Tibet and
What
joining a
is?
monastery.
What?
So
Just
even
going
if I'm
out,
not sure exactly
not
what my
coming
job
back.
is.
Yeah, just pay me
Really,
to
it is
just
very
go out and not
important.
come back.
Just pay me to wander.
I'm down.
Instead of being stuck in an office, just let me
Good luck with your search.
wander to random
I'll never
islands.
That's the dinosaur way.
Maybe we have to give him a book that's gonna make him like obsessed with something else and go somewhere. Oh, if in
It was
case
an
we
empty
need this
vacuum
beach,
flask
but I don't think
used
so.
to insulate drinks so they stayed hot
Oh,
or cold.
interesting. Okay.
Okay. What if I panned
I
for
didn't
gold
need
in the
to fill the
tide
chamber.
pool? No.
If the chamber pot is very gross. Let's keep
Keep on keeping on.
yeah, let's complete our loop of the island and then
Okay.
see what happens.
I'm gonna just do Dead Nettle last because there's the most stuff there.
Returning to St. Juniper's Church, it was clear by the illuminated windows and the repetitive hum of a newly placed generator that the rum runners had made themselves at home.
Check the
I
seat.
didn't need to drive.
The seat.
The stitching was too tight to undo with my hands. Pressing into
I'm
Try to cut
guessing-
into it just in case, yeah.
Deciding the jalopy was so beat up that a little more damage wouldn't be noticed, I cut open the stitch. I pulled the spring from the ripped seat cushion.
I was hoping it'd be something cool like money. Alright. Ooh, a fuse.
I didn't need the fuse.
What?
I couldn't do anything without a second fuse installed.
So now I need to go steal a fuse. I don't know why though, but
Musket! Did you hear that?
Will you stop
It
twitching,
looks like I
Morris?
need this
You're making
crank.
me nervous.
Sorry, boss. I just don't know if we
I
should
don't
be
know for
doing this.
what.
Doing what?
Using a church for morally dubious activities. Theology lays out pathways and guidelines to keep us on the moral road to righteousness.
Did one of those barrels hit you on the head, Morris? Quit your belly aching. What's the worst that could happen?
I'm getting the spooks, boss. This church has a lot of dead people. What if they don't like us being in here?
Is that what you're worried about? Ghosts ain't real. Now hush up about it.
I don't know, boss. The scientific consensus on paranormal activity still seems to be inconclusive. I read a book about it last week, and it's really giving me the heebie-jeebies.
What have I told you about reading? It's no good for you. It gives you delusions of grandeur and indigestion.
Sorry, boss.
just for the sake of argument, this book you was reading. What did it say about ghosts?
It said that there are 3 signs. for
Okay,
detecting
here's the 3
paranormal
things we need to
activity.
do.
What's the first?
First,
Whoops.
the temperature drops as the ghost's presence.
So I need to put some
descends
ice in
upon
this
the
tray.
Well then, until we start getting the chills, there ain't nothing to worry about.
Let's just do it in order, I guess.
Yep, I need that crank, so that's what I'm going to do. Then the lights are going to flicker. That's going to be the generator. Yeah.
We haven't done anything in this, like, incredible graveyard.
The tin was full of nothing. Now that I'd looked upon the lifeless face of Comptroller Grimes, it
Yeah, it didn't not appropriate to give his coffin a wiggle. Okay.
Good evening, Edgar.
Plastic, not again.
Is he kind of dressed like the caretaker from the Haunted Mansion, like with that scarf?
What's that?
Closer to losing it.
Is he kind of dressed like the
Just
Haunted
taking a
Mansion
look around.
caretaker a little bit with that
peaceful.
scarf?
Possibly.
What are you digging?
I thought the cemetery could do with a swimming pool. Put out some deck chairs, maybe a tiki bar. What do you think I'm digging? Another grave.
Who's this one for?
Reginald
his voice.
Goff. He was the state executioner in the next parish over.
How did he die?
His last convict was a bit nervous about being executed by the electric chair. When Goff asked him if he had any final requests, the convict asked if he could hold his hand for support.
Shocking.
Then I've got Marigold McGee to deal with before I can clock off. That'll be a headache.
So this guy
What's so
looks...
difficult about Marigold McGee?
She asked for her remains to be scattered across the island.
That doesn't seem so bad.
The problem is she didn't want to be cremated.
So this guy, I looked up a picture of the caretaker, and he looks very much like him. His colors are just reversed. And I also found out that at Lowe's you can buy a 6-foot animatronic caretaker.
That's creepy.
Apparently
But
it's
those
like
stories are
really
real.
on sale, and it's
Well,
out of
I
stock.
don't want to hear them. I don't like to think about ghosts.
Why not?
Because they'd be bad for business. I have my work cut out here with the dead as
Why
it
would they be
is.
bad for
Imagine
business?
if they came back asking for a refund.
That's cute.
Has the cemetery been here long?
This cemetery is the whole reason Devil's Rock is populated. Back when the mainland was first settled, they used to ship off the bodies of undesirables to be buried here. The criminals and paupers. St. Juniper's Church up on the hill was one of the first structures here.
So
long
really,
before.
Devil's Rock is not
That's
just a
what
clever
this
nickname.
place became. A cemetery island. A place where only Beelzebub himself would take the bodies that were interred in its soil. The Devil's Rock.
How do you end up here, bro?
Do you know there are a couple of gentlemen up by the church?
Rum runners they are. Dealing with them is not in my job description. As long as they don't mix up the stiffs I'm burying with the stiff drinks they're smuggling, I'm keeping my nose out.
It's so pretty. Look at the
Killed the cat, you know.
sky and the movement of the water.
Yeah.
It's so pretty. And like, there's so
I
many
think the
like
rum runners are
layers
using
in
the
it. It's
church
very
as
like
a
3D.
hideout.
The art is
What do you
beautiful.
want me to do about it? My job description says I deal with the outside. It's the vicar's responsibility to take care of the inside. I'm just contracted for the grounds and the graves.
So what made the Belmore Trading
Do you know
Company
what happened
choose
to the
this
vicar of St. Juniper's Church?
godforsaken
Fosdick was his
islands?
name. Disappeared along with everyone else at the
I think
manor
that's what I
during
was
the Belmore wedding.
suspecting.
Did you get along with him?
No, miserable guy he was. Fortunately,
I thought it was the first mate. What's his name? The evil dude.
An
He selected
understanding?
the
let's just
mansion.
say that one night I might have witnessed a certain clergyman through the vestry window. Off his head on communion wine, wearing a crinoline over his cassock, singing, "We 3 kings of Jackson Square, selling stockings a nickel a pair." He couldn't look me in the eye after that. The only way we communicated was through notes on the parish bulletin board. And that's the way I liked it.
There's a dead body over at Belmore Manor hanging from a tree.
So, what do you want me to do about it?
Shouldn't you bury it?
If it manages to wander its way over here, I'll bury it.
Maybe that's what
Till
you need the
then,
hand truck for.
I'm not stepping foot onto the Belmore estate. I've heard the stories about the Phantom,
And I'm not risking my shut-eye to rescue a cadaver from a tree like some stuck kitten.
Do you
So
know
he knows
who the
about
hangman
it.
is?
He knows
Beats
there's a
me.
hanged man.
But from what I've heard, it's been there ever since that wedding night.
I best be running along.
Goodbye.
Gotta be a way in here.
Yeah.
I
think
couldn't
so.
see any way to open the crypt door. Not a doorknob.
You know what,
whoever
it's gonna
sealed
be-
this up, and
It's going to be when we make contact with the brother who's dead in here through the seance. He'll tell us how to open the crypt door and
I
get his
don't
key.
remember like how each one of them died. Like
One of them was led off to this crypt and killed. One of them was sent with a treasure map to his death, and X marks the spot, and the other was killed in his lab.
I didn't need to warm my hands on the stove.
Could I do this?
Nope.
Oh, well, that was a very straightforward answer. All right. Come on. There we go. Fort de la Mort. Anything more I can do here?
Did I more?
No.
I couldn't get to the stair.
You want to get in there, right?
I jiggled the gate.
Have we ever tried any of our stuff on?
The lock was much too sturdy to.
The pliers don't work. What?
Smash it with a shovel.
I needed to think.
What if I use the pliers on the spring to
That
make
wasn't going-
a lockpick?
Nope.
That's a stretch.
All right. Well, it's worth a shot. Okay, Dead Nettle, here we come.
Life continued on in Dead Nettle, its citizens oblivious to the supernatural struggle happening on the far side of the island. Even with their predilection for local legend, I doubted they'd believe me if I told them.
All right. You speak Doc.
Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? I didn't think I'd be seeing you again, Mac. I thought you'd be swimming back to the mainland. Or, well, swimming with the fishes.
How much time has
How's the
passed, I
auditing
wonder?
Well, I
Few
quit my
hours.
job.
going? You quit? I thought that was the whole reason you were here in the first place.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Why you doing this, Mac? Don't you have a family you need to get back to? Away from the ghost stories?
I don't have any family. I never have. I was found.
Found?
As a baby, I was left on the doorstep of an orphanage with just a blanket and a piece of paper with my name on it. Growing up, I always felt alone, like I was missing someone who loved me. The last orphanage I was in was above a bookstore called Eerie Echoes, and I used to pick up the dime novels that got thrown out at the end of each month. My favorites were always the scary ones.
Why did you like the scary stories so much?
I felt like if I could read the scariest story I could find, it would make my life at the time seem a little less scary by comparison.
That's heartbreaking, Mac.
That's why I'm still here. I always wanted to be in one of those stories, and now I am. I don't have much of a past, but this is a chance to make myself a future.
Well, hope you find what you're searching for. But don't say I didn't warn you.
I think I might know what happened at Belmore Manor on the night of the disappearance.
I've told you, Mac. I don't want to hear no more about it.
But I think I know who the Phantom is.
Murphy, don't even say the name. I've seen that aberration once, and that was enough. I saw those faces laughing at me every night for months. I won't go through that again.
Ned's
He's
fear
been
was
messing
real.
with all their
I can only
dreams.
imagine what 3 decades of those faces would do to a person. Do you remember the Belmore Trading Company ever unloading a coffin at these docks?
You know, now that you mention it, that does ring a bell. Yeah, back when I first started out.
I feel like
Belmore's
you'd
flagship,
remember that and
SS
not be like,
Mysterious,
it rings
came
a
back in
bell.
port a few days later. Mr. Rackham rustled up a bunch of us roustabouts to help unload it. Way earlier than we usually be out. Yeah, I remember that morning. It's almost as much as the bonus pay we got for the early hours.
Did you find out what was in it?
I don't think we paid it much mind. It was rare, but people did die at sea back in those days. Although saying that, they'd usually be buried at sea too. I don't remember any fanfare about it, but there must have been someone important in there.
Or something. Still fit?
You won't believe this, Mac. Squibb's record was ruled invalid. He was overheard down at Spinelli's bar boasting about how he put ball bearings inside the Pengoza to make it heavier. Can you believe the nerve of some people?
The despicable
I
things
wish
they'll
they
do.
let us hide the
It means
evidence.
I'm
It
right
bothers
behind
me
you,
so
buddy.
much that it's just
one
hanging
lucky
there.
catch, and I'll be bumping you down to second place.
Is that a grill you've got there, Ned?
14 hours out here would give anyone an appetite. I'm not giving up just yet, but it'll be supper time soon. You're welcome to join me.
Do you miss working on the docks?
I wouldn't give up fishing for it, but I have good memories of those times. Good, honest teamwork. Working outdoors, singing shanties, and swapping stories. So to be honest, some of the tales they tell
I'm making waffles.
A little exaggerated.
Catch you later.
See you around, Mac.
Catch you later.
I'd had enough of carrying the... I decided...
No, you
Tell him to
didn't.
get rid of the
I had more
evidence.
important things.
I don't have anything to grill, per se.
No, he said, like, he doesn't want to grill right now, basically.
Yep. Okay. I don't really want to talk to the newspaper lady again. She's really annoying, but I guess I have to.
See what's on the notice board.
Of all of the papers, it showed the beaming face of a rotund...
Nothing new.
Oh, what a piece of junk. So much as a nudge and the whole thing locks up. Work, damn you!
Oh, someone needs a spring.
That almost hit me.
Almost isn't good enough. A few inches over and we could have had a lovely headline about a gory workplace accident.
Let's just talk to her first.
What seems...
The till coils...
Your eye?
Can you believe it? I try to get a story that's fit to print and instead the printing press has a fit. Why can't I get one of those electric machines like they've got at the New Orleans Post?
Would this spring work?
Maybe this will help?
What do you think you're doing?
I fixed it for you.
I'm going to need to recalibrate the whole thing now.
No need to say thank you.
Is that a Ouija board?
You're lucky. There's something fishy about you, Murphy McCallan. I can smell a story on a person like rotten eggs in an egg salad. And currently it's the 4th of July summer picnic and someone forgot to put the bowl in the refrigerator last night.
Now, she can turn a phrase.
I picked up the freshly printed sheet of paper.
Yeah, it's a Ouija board.
Yeah, good enough.
That works. Alright. We need some sugar for our tea.
Yeah.
And we need a crystal ball.
Should we check out the Captain Club?
Yeah.
Oh, look who's returned.
Good evening, Felix.
Remind
we
me,
should
did you
take
say
those
your name was
matchbooks.
Captain Knott?
My pseudonym. That's right. For marketing purposes.
Because I've been doing some research in the club archives, and it seems as though we already had a Captain Knott as a member about 10 years ago.
That would be my father, Captain Knott Sr. I'll pass on a hello next time I see him.
42 years as a captain, sailed each of the 7 seas.
That's the one. More at home on the waves.
It says in the records that he's deceased.
Might be harder than expected to pass on that hello, actually.
Drowned, apparently.
A mighty struggle.
While taking a bath.
Mainly a struggle with the plug, really.
Look, I'm on to you, Sonny. When Mr. Perkins gets back tomorrow, we'll be having an investigation. Captain Knott, or not a captain.
And until then?
Enjoy the club.
Definitely get a matchbook for
These are
fireworks.
complimentary matchbooks for members only.
I am a member, you douche canoe.
Oh, yes. How silly of me to forget.
I like this game because like there's so many characters I love, and there's the ones that I like can't
Avast,
stand.
mateys! Shiver me timbers! 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance, me hearties. Yo-ho!
What on earth are you talking about? I think your lighthouse might have lured in a loon, Moot.
I thought you were captains. Isn't this how captains talk?
Not outside a Treasure Island novel. You expect us to carry parrots on our shoulders, too? I tried that once in my life, and all I got was excrement down the back of my blazer.
Oh, right. While I was trapped on Devil's Rock, a map of the... Good evening.
It's about time you got here. I've been waiting for you.
You have?
Darn right. Give me another sarsaparilla, and be quick about it.
Sarsaparilla.
No, I'm not a waiter.
You're a captain? They keep getting younger and younger. And they give you a free pair of floaties with your license nowadays?
Are you a
Zing.
captain?
I was, a long time ago. Captain Cuthbert Moot's the name. Now I'm the island's lighthouse keeper.
This island has a lighthouse?
How come you're not captaining anymore?
I had a bit of a bump.
with a lighthouse.
If only lighthouses had some way of warning you they were there. The lighthouse keeper's nostrils huffed like a bull about to charge at a matador.
After I crashed the ship, I lost my job with the Belmore Trading Company. What's more, I was taken off the Belmore wedding guest list.
Well, that was a lucky
one
stroke.
disappointment after another ever since. I used to be a king of the waves. Now I'm a bigger wreck than my ship.
How did you not see the lighthouse?
I was busy at the time. What are you, the captaincy board?
But you managed to keep your captain's license?
In a manner of speaking, the captaincy board has a sense of irony. After I crashed into the lighthouse, they made me take the job of lighthouse keeper to maintain my credentials.
Then shouldn't you be at the fort if you're the lighthouse keeper?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a
maybe he has the
dreary
key.
place, and there's a damn fleabag cat there that won't leave me alone. Anyway, it's a clear night. If the fog comes in, I'll switch the light on. Otherwise,
So
I'm
it's either
staying
we need to
right
get it from
here.
him or we need to make him think there's fog.
What's wrong with the cat?
Blacktail? You see these scratch marks on my nose? The damn thing jumps for my head every time the badge on my hat catches the light.
You worked for the Belmore Trading Company?
Once upon a time, I was the captain of the SS Mysterium.
Oh, the very
flagship
boat.
of the Belmore Trading Company fleet. I've captained more ocean voyages than you've taken baths. I might look like I should be hawking fish sticks at a market stall, but back then, I was at the top of my game, enjoying the finer things in life. Caviar in the finest restaurants, champagne at the finest resorts, dressing in the finest tuxedos. Oh, one little bump through my whole career down the plug hole.
I take it the captain's club doesn't compare.
It did once upon a time. This place
It's actually like interesting and well written and well acted, but I feel like there's more dialogue than gameplay.
Yeah.
So you weren't invited to the Belmore wedding?
No, I was snubbed. Years of captaining their flagship, and then I get forgotten like a dirty sock. I tried to convince Mrs. Craddock to add me to the list, but she's got a heart colder than a penguin's behind.
I was invited to the Belmore wedding.
What? You never told me that.
You never asked. Yeah, not a direct invitation from the Belmores, but I was invited as a +1.
Who invited you?
A lady named Tallulah LaRue.
Yep.
Why didn't you go?
Because
They
she
both
scared the
dodged a
hell out of
bullet.
me.
Smart man.
Isn't it lucky that you didn't go to the Belmore wedding?
Lucky? How by Neptune's beard could you call that lucky?
You're alive.
Because the whole wedding disappeared. Their lives were stolen from them, their souls trapped in a tormented house for eternity. If you'd have been there, you'd have disappeared too.
Oh, it just would have been nice to feel included. That's all.
Is there a way into the fort?
Not without the key, and I'm the one in charge of that. Do you know the reason for the big walls, the sturdy gates, the barrels of gunpowder, and the big boomy cannons? To keep people out.
Can you turn on the lighthouse beacon?
I don't know if you know how lighthouses work, but they only need to be lit up when visibility is low. As far as I can tell, it's a clear night. So until I see fog pouring through that window, I'm not doing a thing.
So we need to make him think it's foggy.
I better be.
What is it with people wanting to, us thinking that people want to see different weather?
That trophy belongs to the club champion, and as I'm club champion, I'm telling you,
Do you have to play him at billiards?
I guess so.
Good evening. My name's Murphy McCown.
Good evening.
I'm gonna skip some of this.
Yeah.
That's right. Master of the Mississippi, tamer of the cuddler of the Colorado. Care to hit the
Cuddler of the
table with me?
Colorado.
That's it. Well, it didn't start out as a trophy. We needed something spherical, so we just gilded a cannonball from over at Fort de la Moore. Polished up like a trombone in a marching band. A lot of elbow grease went into that shine, and currently these wrists have enough lubrication for a 12-lane bowling alley.
Are you saying that's...
That's right, boy. Champ keeps the other captains
yes,
apart.
yes.
Surely he can't
Yes.
like...
Too true. I think his peg leg is actually ceramic, but then the alliteration doesn't work.
Very nice.
Are you a famous riverboat captain?
You haven't heard of me?
I'm sorry, I don't have a lot of experience with riverboats.
Don't tell me you're one of those.
Jelly leg? At least we sea captains do proper sailing. With
Yada, yada,
river
yada.
Upriver or...
Don't listen to him. He doesn't understand the perils of the river. I got my start in Baton Rouge. All I needed to do wasn't
Okay,
going to
blah,
do
blah,
was...
blah.
Have you been a member?
I'd say so. I got my... When my uncle Augustus passed away, I sold his gumbo restaurant, and I ran pleasure cruises up the waterways of Devil's Rock for years.
Are you still a captain?
Is he the Spirit Queen?
Technically, but it's hard to put into practice.
The Spirit Queen's
What
captain?
happened?
I got a little overconfident drinking whiskey
Yes.
and gambled my riverboat away years ago. My wife left me because she said I had a gambling addiction, but I still think I can win her back.
Were you the former captain of the Spirit Queen?
That's the one, dear boy.
So you must be interested in ghosts.
I beg your pardon.
Having named your riverboat the Spirit Queen.
It's not named after ghosts, boy. It's named after bourbon, gin, tequila, whiskey. Those are the spirits that haunt.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but the Spirit Queen burned down.
Oh, what a sad day. I knew it would happen sooner or later. It was that damn fool Moray, wasn't it? He never loved her the way I did. A personality, a sway when she moved, and curves.
Oh, dear Lord.
The right places.
Are we still talking about a boat? Are you going to patch things up with Mrs. Pemberley?
Oh, I'm trying. I had a bouquet of flowers delivered to her this morning.
Is there a florist in Dead Nettle?
No, I just took them out of that window box over by Moot. Don't tell Felix, or they'll end up on my tab.
I'll join you in a game. What are we playing?
Billiards.
Should I set her up?
It is set up. This isn't American billiards, boy. We're playing English billiards. A fine game which requires only 3 balls. A white for me, a yellow for you, and a red we share.
I haven't heard of English billiards before.
I learned it when I toured the gambling halls of London back in 1922. It's a game with far points are awarded not just for potting, but by the more points can be earned with a fanciful shot than by a simple.
So I'm not trying to get the...
Look, I think we might be a bit... Why don't we keep it simple? The winner is the one who can bounce the red ball off the cushions the most times.
I can do that.
Then let's play. I'm afraid it'll have to be with dry cues. For some reason, the billiard chalk's gone missing.
I wonder
imagine
how that
why.
happened.
Sevens! Something to be proud of.
Am I actually going to have to play this like as a mini game, or?
I'm thinking.
Threes. Too bad, Captain McCallum. It seems...
Alright, so I have to cheat at billiards somehow. How can I cheat at billiards? Can I get him drunk?
I didn't...
I can go out to the balcony now? Oh, that's interesting.
Empty of flowers, I could see that the window box... I could...
What do I want to do with the window box? Why is that interesting?
The instructions on the fireworks said that it needed... I could...
Okay, so actually the window box is right next to Moot, which is... So this is where I make my fog. In this window box is somehow I make fog. Alright, so we're gonna leave here. I think there's a few more things to do.
Yeah.
Here's a ferryman and a puppet theater.
The puppet show had...
Hello, ferryman.
Hello. Hello, chump.
And
come set sail with Crab McCready.
Crab's breath hit my face like a custard.
Look, here's a promotional flag.
Why, thank you.
I'll treasure it.
Now, I can take any... Do you have a partner or an illicit liaison in mind?
Is this your... It looks like it's held together.
That's right. You find yourself aboard the Creaky Crab 2. I am her captain, crab McCready. I get most of my business ferrying
I love
over
the voice
from
acting.
England when the tides come.
I just can't.
Are you a member of the
It's too much.
They ban that field.
What happened?
There used to be a club parrot called Squawkin' Hawkins until he was taken away. Bird napped, I'd say. See, I'm a big bird lover. They're very intelligent creatures, and I used to try to teach him poetry. Well, Felix Greer wasn't having none of that. He kicked me out. Well, I got a little upset, like anybody. The cheek of it. Kicking me out with that landlubber would get...
Why do you like...
They're the sailors of the... You tell me. Have you ever looked an emu? Seen that look that...
I've never imagined an emu thinking anything different to that.
I love
Oh, boy.
it. Except platypuses. Don't get me started on them. Now, I take it upon myself. Squawkin' Hawkins.
Okay, so he
have a
likes
name for every
birds.
seagull that and I look after
Doris?
Doris the chicken.
What happened to the...
That's it over there, with its bow peeking out of the water. I was out in the bay last Mardi Gras and looked down into the inky depths. Honest to God, I saw a mermaid staring back at me. I rushed back into Dead Nettle with such fervour I forgot to slow the engine once we reached the docks.
Was it really a mermaid you saw?
Nah, turned out I'd forgot to take my wig off from the costume contest that night, and I'd just seen my own reflection.
Man, everyone here is
I'd like to
a little
hire-
screwed
Sure,
up.
give me a map of where you want. I'm the best ferryman this side.
I thought it was called the...
Well, sure it is now.
I'll talk to...
Goodbye.
So I need a map in order to know where to go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he'll take me anywhere I have a map to. And anything new with the jeweler.
Welcome back.
Good evening.
How can I...
How's business?
You're not a...
I'm not.
Then business. The only other customer I had in here tonight was more interested in booked a private viewing. Now, can you believe it? First time in weeks the shop gets...
You sell
I sell all the...
I hear Burke and Hare had the same philosophy. What are you...
We special rings, necklaces, earrings, and brooches in this cabinet to my... You'd be surprised at how much of an impact some stones can make. We also offer a free polishing service on all purchases.
How do you know what jewel...
I handcraft everything.
I probably
What's the most
could have
valuable
done all
thing
these
in
dialogue
here?
options earlier.
In...
Yes, now I'd...
Granny? You're...
That's right. In the fish, Granny is my goal.
You named your...
Yes. The same day my grandmother Bethesda died, I was out at... When we got home, every time we mentioned Bethesda, we think Granny's back.
I mean this with no disrespect, but I think that's the craziest thing I've come across tonight, and I had a ghost bride trying to kill me.
We all have our quirks.
But don't goldfish only live for a few years? If she was your grandmother, she must have died sometime around the middle of the last century.
Oh, yes, that's right. Each time the goldfish dies, Granny's spirit hops into a new fish. We must be on Granny number 44 by now.
How come you're...
Well, the wife's gone to visit her cousin Winnie for...
What's the carving?
That is the genuine stern carving of the golden goose, the famous brigantine. I could trace my family's history on the island back hundreds of years, right back to the ship's owner, Captain Bartholomew Crumb. You've heard of
Captain Crumb, the vicious pirate?
one of the most... That is until, as the story...
Interesting.
He got...
A ghost ship?
Then, without a single shot fired, every sailor aboard his ship fell down dead. Victims of an...
Oh, we know what that black stone is.
Captain Crumb was the sole survivor. He escaped undetected, and after that, he never went to sea again. Instead, some of the gems you see around...
A black stone killed the crew?
Well, so the story goes.
Nice.
Why did Captain...
This was... Devil's Rock used to be quite... The island is...
I'm looking for...
No, unless they're the... I'm a Jew...
Have you heard Jasper's eyes grew to double their...
How do you know about that?
I'm starting to think it's real.
I thought you didn't believe my tale about the ghost ship.
I do now.
Then I'm happy to tell you everything I know. Now, don't be telling anyone this, but I've read the captain's log, and the coffin stone was what murdered my great-great-grandfather's crew. Try telling people that a little bit of rock could allow a single pirate to overrun a galleon, and you're laughed at.
It's also intertwined.
Exactly what he says happened. 86 crew members,
it's a
all
small
killed
world.
by a magic stone. Their souls dragged from their bodies.
Who was wielding the stone?
A pirate called Captain Skelet. Truth be told, he wasn't much of a pirate for the first years of his career on the high seas. But almost overnight, he became the most feared gentleman ever to fly the Black Flag.
What happened to him?
Nobody knows.
And the stone?
Nobody knows that either. But if you hear anything, do tell me.
Are these fossils for sale?
Goodness me, you're the second.
Let me guess. The first one was a gentleman called Muffy?
I didn't catch his name. Wouldn't stop asking questions about where I found them. Seemed to think they were from here on the island. Didn't have the heart to tell him I brought them all back from a vacation in Grimstone, Arizona. Total time waster.
Not exact.
Of the Carlisle Provincial Accounts and Joint Stock Corporation?
That's him.
You mean to tell me one of the richest men in the country was in my store? My store. Selling the finest watches, necklaces, jewelry, and rings? And all he wanted to talk about was rocks and bones? Excuse me. I feel a little faint.
Do you think I could buy a fossil?
You certainly can, if you can afford it.
Could I take it on account?
On account of what?
On account of me having no money. I think I'll just look around for now.
I'm here if you need me.
Would you be able to polish my brooch?
Goodness me.
Oh, you know, just the usual.
I don't know how anyone does this much tearing while wearing. But hand it over and we'll shine her up.
Robbing a jewel. The neck of the bottle was far.
What about the chamber pot?
Yeah. I'm thinking I need to steal the fish.
Yeah, you.
Thank you.
Do that again.
Would you be able to polish?
Again!
I need to steal something from him. Here we go.
With Jasper distracted, it was time for his fish to move into its new porcelain-throne home. Hopefully it didn't suffer any indignity at the change of residence. But then, being a goldfish, it would probably soon forget anyway.
Be a goldfish.
Be a goldfish.
Oh, I don't need the fish, I need the bowl.
Oh.
Here you go.
Is it like a crystal
I've
ball?
wrapped it in a little tissue paper
guess.
this time so it doesn't get dirty again.
Thank you.
But really, sir, this many polishings in one night might be approaching my limit. I certainly understand the appeal of a good flash, but I don't know how many more times tonight I can cope with this.
There was no reason to use the mic.
Is there anything I need to look at?
I didn't need.
Maybe he knows about this.
What do you think of this?
How quaint. Make it yourself?
No, I found it.
It's a lovely example of folk art, I would say. Whittled by a sailor would be my guess.
I think you're right. Is it worth anything?
Not a thing.
Okay.
What a nice young man. Isn't he, Granny? Granny? Why are you in a chamber pot? Oh, right.
I don't get that, but okay. Why is he just like, oh, right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, so now we've been everywhere.
Right, are we now no lead on ice or something to cool it, right?
Right, well, I think we have a makeshift Luigi board.
Yes.
We have a makeshift crystal ball. We don't have the teacup, but I'm actually thinking. Wait, no. I'm thinking that maybe we can. I kind of want to get the 3 MacGuffins to contact them before we call it a night. Maybe I can cut him down.
Well, maybe.
I
Yeah,
didn't
I
want to
think-
cut the skeleton down myself.
Myself. Huh.
Why not?
It was the cotton flag that Crab, the ferryman, had given me.
Like, I think we want to
embroidered
take
with
him
his
out and put him in
company
the hand
logo.
truck or something.
Yeah, I don't know, because he should be wearing the other half of the... No, I have his half of the pendant. I don't know. Maybe I need to come at it from the other direction.
Good evening.
Hello again.
We three kings of Jackson Square, selling stockings a nickel a pair.
Oh, how drastic, no elastic, not very safe to wear. I'm sorry, I don't know where that came from.
That's funny.
That's great.
I'd best be heading on.
We got an achievement for that.
May God be with you.
Alright. So, to get the tea, we need something to put in the tea to make it less bitter. Possibly?
Yes, yeah, for sure. Like honey or sugar, because we need to drink it so we can take it from her. So, I feel like we must be missing a whole area. Is that
Maybe.
possible? Oh, molasses in her tea.
Oh,
Stark
possibly.
trunk of the tree.
What if I just, like, whack at the tree with a knife?
I didn't.
Okay. I could try and get some molasses.
Yeah.
Sure.
The molasses was far.
Okay.
Okay.
I couldn't do that.
What if I don't have the chamber pot anymore.
No, so it's not that. Just thick and
It was a sheet of
viscous.
semi-transparent tissue paper.
Okay.
Set
I
on
needed to-
fire. Alright, so something we're missing. Can we go around the... Can we go to the back of the room?
No.
Oh, that just takes you back.
Yeah, it's just it's a loop.
Okay.
Huh.
Perhaps there was something I could borrow from Mallory's tea party.
Yeah, well that's...
Yeah, I'm just curious. I like these little hints. I'm just curious what he said. We
Well,
don't...
it's like what to do next.
Yeah, we know what we have to do, so I knew it wasn't gonna...
Like, I mean, yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to do. Is trying to say, what can I put in her tea so that she'll drink it and she'll give me the tea.
Yeah, no, I appreciate those hints. They're good. Like if you were lost, you didn't get it, it could help.
Or you, like, stopped playing the game and you came back to it.
Yeah, what's going on in that pond?
I don't know.
Let's check it. Maybe it's gonna change what it says. Or maybe it'll still be like, nerp.
Or maybe it'll make me walk all the way around and take 10 minutes.
I considered wading into the pond.
Okay,
Well,
same
then I
thing.
realized I didn't need to fill the goldfish bowl with water.
So how do we... I guess is that good enough as a crystal ball?
I don't know.
Can we just go to her and find out?
Yeah,
We have
just...
a Ouija board.
Yeah, we just talk to the tea
Then
party
we
people.
bribe the
some more.
kindergartners and use them for espionage.
Well, I'm wondering if maybe there's dependencies. Like maybe we will discover something
mind if I
once
take-
we're
Good
in.
idea.
There we go.
That's all you have to do?
Well, it was a teaspoon.
Oh, just a spoon. Oh, go get hot molasses.
Now I could get molasses and put it in her tea.
Ah.
You know what? I can do... Tell me I can go back this way? Yes, I can. Okay. Spoonful of sugar and all that rot.
Mm-hmm.
I dunked the tea.
Did we use the molasses for something already? Yeah, it was to make our ID. We used it for stickiness.
Then we stockpile the phys ed equipment and use the hockey sticks as swords.
I love her.
Quiet. It's him.
Hold on.
I like both of these people very much.
Then we take over the monkey bars and rename it Fort Mallory.
Ah, look who's back.
I'm gonna keep doing this till she loops or we get an achievement.
Then we hypnotize the middle schoolers to be our Imperial Guard.
I love Mallory. Team Mallory. I'm gonna be Mallory for Halloween next
Then
year.
we
She's
blackmail
awesome.
the teachers with the things I saw on New Year's.
Loose lips, Mallory. Shh.
Okay, that's probably it.
Shh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here you go, Mallory.
What did you just put in my tea?
Try it now.
Careful, Mallory. It could be poisoned.
Does this dope look smart enough to brew poison?
Nope.
Good point. He'd probably give it a taste test. Bottoms up, my girl. Drink on.
I think I should go as Mallory and you should go as Ted.
That'd be a deep cut.
Totally amazing.
Hey, that tastes pretty good.
I thought you'd like it.
Sure did. I drank the whole cup.
Let me clear this away
Yoink.
for you.
Good, Butler. You shall be spared the dungeons.
All right. I've got
Tree
all
lily
three,
planted in your honor.
I think.
Let's try it.
All right. And we'll see the seance and seances, and we'll call it a night.
Yeah, I'm sleepy. We gotta get up for the gym.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday is chest press day.
I
Welcome
never miss a
back.
bench press day. The music is so good.
All right, so we'll start with the tea leaves.
Here you go.
Brought you the tea leaves.
Wonderful. That will work to contact Yardley. Be quiet now, Murphy. I need to concentrate. Yardley Belmore, heed our plea. Where was your life stolen from thee?
Excellent voice alike.
This is cool.
I sense a crypt, deep below the ground, where Yardley, unknown to him, has been drugged. Among alcoves of the dead, Yardley is still alive as brick by brick. He is being entombed within the crypt. The drug may wear off, but he has no means of escape. Trapped. Look at the painting.
Look at the paintings. This game is disturbing. There's so much sad stuff about it.
Yeah.
Yardley's body is still bricked up inside that crypt. The sanctuary crypt.
But here's the
must
thing, we
find a
knew
way
this.
Inside.
Oh, a
There is a
tunnel.
tunnel, once used for safety, but now used for salvation. Something in Yardley's bedroom will help you.
Okay.
Now the door will open. Creak.
Yay. I love the creak sound.
Okay, so tonight we're opening the doors, and then tomorrow we get to go in them.
Sounds amazing.
Okay, crystal ball.
Will this work as a crystal ball?
Considering our circumstances, we will have to make do.
He was given a treasure map,
Belmore, hear our cry.
which turned out to
Where
be a
does
death
your
trap.
mortal body lie?
We need the map, and then we could go there with the ferry.
I sense a cave on the island coast. Waves thrashing, wind howling, and two figures exploring its darkest depths. Xavier and Rackham. Rackham has lured Xavier here, promising an unparalleled expedition to the bold adventurer. But it's a trap. I sense Rackham fleeing the cave, leaving Xavier as the water rises and rises and rises. Look at the painting.
The changing paintings are a nice touch.
Yeah, I like it.
So the tide came in the cave.
Xavier's body still lies in that coastal cave. I feel much danger there, but you must get a boat and cross the sea to reach it. I sense something in Xavier's bedroom might help you locate it.
Okay. Creak. And finally, we have our Luigi board.
I found something that could be used as a spirit board.
Yes, that will work, even if it will take a lot of concentration on my part. Cecil Belmore, we now implore. Where do you rest forevermore?
Give us a message by ringing a bell.
I sense a hidden place. A laboratory known only to Cecil. A secret refuge for study and invention, and desperate attempts to reconcile science and the supernatural. But he's been followed. Unknown to Cecil, someone lies in wait in the darkness and is about to look at the
They
painting.
kind of like revealed all these 3 things earlier.
Yeah, just like a little anticlimactic. But what was the end game? Like, why did he need to kill them? Did he take their lifespan, or just to get them out of the way so he can marry the girl?
He doesn't have the stone. He can't take lifespan yet.
So why does he want to kill them? Why does he need Abigail?
Cecil never told anyone where he conducted his work. But in happier times, he created a treasure hunt for his brothers. Were they ever to seek him out? That is your lifeline. Follow the trail of clues to reach that laboratory. I sense the first clue lies in Cecil's bedroom.
Creek.
Nice.
Okay. So we found the first 3 MacGuffins.
Mm-hmm.
And now we need the rest of the MacGuffins.
I have some more.
Ask away.
Are you the one people in the house call the parlor witch?
It's a little late to ask that
The Belmore
question.
brothers approached me to help research the coffin stone.
Like, we've done
The
3
brothers did
seances and a
everything they
fetch
could to
quest
understand.
with her. It's like, oh wait, by the
Never-ending
way.
investigation into science and the supernatural, ranging from the Atlantic.
By
to
the way, are you the magic
to my
lady?
deep regret, I was never able to find a way to destroy the stone's power. With no way to destroy it, the only option was to lock it away where no one could find it.
In the vault beneath the house?
That's right. Deep below the house, within a labyrinth of caves, where we pray no one finds it.
The last time I messed around with this kind of thing, I ended up releasing an evil spirit.
Yes, I sensed what happened with Dr. Moray. I'm afraid that man was lured in by theatrics and promises of power he never actually held.
It looked like he had powers to me.
Rackham's spirit had been reaching out for someone he could dupe, but Rackham was always the puppeteer. Moray had no powers whatsoever, except for those manifested by Rackham.
Does Rackham have powers of his own?
I'm afraid he does, Murphy, although I discovered that far too late, to our great cost. I like to think of myself as knowledgeable about magic, but even I'm not sure what twisted powers Rackham wielded to project himself outside of the house. He seems to have power over visions and nightmares, and used that to put his plan into action.
Is it voodoo?
No.
But the summoning spell that I cast, that seemed like voodoo.
The manuscript you carry in your pocket is far older than the origins of voodoo in this region. It is a real spell. The icons of voodoo that adorn it are merely a distraction. I suspect Rackham has a knowledge of magic far older.
So it's a forgery?
More something in disguise.
Why couldn't he get Dr. Moray to cast a summoning spell?
A wise question. Magic doesn't work equally for everyone. Each spell depends on the person who casts it. Some spells work only for someone whose heart believes. Others work only for the person who rightfully owns the talisman. Some spells, no matter how much is invested in them, simply don't work at all. Moray was the bait, but Rackham needed someone more attuned to actually complete the spell.
I traded Dr. Moray for the Gree-Gree that enabled the summoning spell.
No, Murphy. Moray may have been the broker, but you cast your trade into his spirit pool. You traded Rackham for the Gree-Gree, the same Gree-Gree that unleashed that terrible spell on Abigail.
Tell me again, how can I find the
Yard must something.
Okay, now it's just the...
May fate.
All right.
Great. Okay, so we finally get to enter the brothers' rooms next time.
Yeah. So.
Thank you for joining. Let us know in the comments, like, are you a Disney fan? Are you appreciating all the different Disney Haunted Mansion Pirates references?
I mean, Pirates, Monkey Island, same diff.
Well, no, I think some of the music did not sound like Monkey Island music. It sounded like the Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, but I mean, like
movie, and
the
there were
pirate-coded stuff.
Yeah, no, but there were some lines that I thought were kind of piratey.
I've been saying like they should do like a new Pirates of the Caribbean series, like just Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of Monkey Island. They should just buy they sort of have the rights because they bought Lucas, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if they own the games division.
Maybe. Well, the games division went out of business years ago.
True.
I
don't know who owns the rights to Monkey Island.
They should literally just make a Monkey Island movie, but call it like make it officially Pirates of the Caribbean: The Curse of Monkey Island.
I don't know. It's gonna be disappointing
It'd be
without Jack
wonderful.
Sparrow.
Well, actually, I suggested it on Twitter once, and what's his name? The guy who created Monkey Island.
Ron Gilbert.
Ron Gilbert responded actually and said, oh darn it, what's the voice actor who plays who plays Guybrush Threepwood?
I don't know. That I don't know.
I'll get it in a second. Dominic Armato. He said, yeah, like, we'll make it only if Dominic Armato stars in it.
Well, I can only imagine how old Dominic Armato must be now, though. Certainly older than Guybrush.
Yeah.
Those games came out a while ago.
Well, yeah, but he wasn't voice acted until the third one.
Oh, yeah, you're so right about that. Right, because the
first two were scum.
But they were voice acted in the like remasters.
In the
right?
remasters, yeah.
That's why I'm remembering them so clearly with the voice acting.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
Murphy sounds a bit like Guybrush to me.
Gonna drop a fresh save here.
Yeah.
And if you're watching on Twitch, thanks for lurking. Feel free to chat with us next time. If you're watching on YouTube, please like our videos, subscribe to our channel, cost you nothing, and comment.
Yeah.
We are not monetized, but we really love your engagement. We want to hear what you're thinking.
Yep, and go buy this game. It's awesome.
Yeah, go buy this game. Put it on your wish list. Leave a review. We will be leaving a review once we finish the game. And especially within the first week of the game launching, it will mean a lot to the company or the individuals who make the game. Thanks for joining us.
Okay. We will we'll be back with more Foolish Mortals.
See you in the next one.
Bye.